In this video, we will see where our macro was saved. So we can go to Developer tab, and on the left side we can see Visual Basic Command or Alt F11 shortcut, and we click it, and in the worst case scenario we will see just this gray window, and we need more information, so we should turn on some smaller windows here. So we have to go to View menu and VBA Editor. I think it didn't change much from Excel 2003. So View window, and the most important small windows we want, it's Project Explorer and Properties window. We can click here or use proper shortcut. So let's start with Project Explorer, and here we just see open Excel files, and we should also see our personal XLSB file, so our personal file for macros. And in each file, in each project, we should see some worksheets and similar things, especially modules. And our code by default should be written in module 1 in personal XLSB file. So one thing before we click on the module, let's go to View and Properties window, and we will see information about our object, our files, our worksheet in here also. And we want to go to our module 1 in personal XLSB file, so we can double click it, and small window here should be open. And our first macro was very simple, but we have more lines, more rows that we need, because first of all we have option explicit, and maybe you don't have this line because it's about VBA Editor options and about variables. It's down in the line about learning about VBA. We don't need this line for now, so let's delete it and go to sub keyword, and sub keyword starts our macro, and sub phrase stops our macro. So just this code is in this macro we called today, but I was talking about this in previous video, that because I'm from Poland we can use different signs, and our today function in Poland is called dziś, but Excel VBA Editor will also use here English function names, English words and procedures, names of the objects, because VBA is, like my colleague Malina says, VBA is American, so it always use English. It doesn't matter what kind of Excel version you have. Okay, so now we know where our macro starts, where it ends. We can see even our line with today function, but we have many lines that are green, and those green lines are just comments, and in VBA comments start with single quotation mark and go to the end of line. So I can write comment at the end of line, and this is not a part of Excel VBA code, it's comment. So VBA won't work with this, just this part. This is comment, and the rest part of the comments it's not necessary for us, because we have here even shortcut, but we can change here shortcut. We can just change comment here. So I changed the letter here, but it didn't change the actual shortcut for this macro. So if I don't need my comments from here, I can delete these lines and just leave this line that is actual VBA code. And VBA code is simple when we read it. So selection, it should be clear. The cells we select, then dot, so we go a step with selection. We are doing something with selection. What we are doing, we are going to formula, and for now those R1, C1 letters are not important for us, but we understand formula, and our formula equals today function, and that's all in this VBA code, in this macro.